When you first got started, how long did it take for you to get your first book going? Like,
Yeah, first book was the I think it was the toughest one because yeah, I had some. I'm not a very good writer. Let me get it straightforward like that. And the good thing was when you mentioned in the program that I am not a good writer, so I told that okay, this guy is not a good writer, and he's making like he's like dominating Kindle. So I'm not a good writer. I can relate to that. So okay, I told that okay, let me. So I started to do initially like I made a 3-page book or a 4-page book. So it took me a while. It took me like around 20 days, 25 days just to compile like a 20 pages book like that. But after that, I just like there is so many resources on the internet, okay, that help you make books better. So what I thought was, okay, let us use the technology and let us see how we can optimize it. And from then on, we have accelerated the process of producing the books itself, and we always look for the topics that are trending on Google, on Amazon. We have not published on fiction much. I know fiction is a very strong topic there. We are totally non-fiction people.
very, very smart. So I want to talk about that too, because a lot of people think that in order to publish on Amazon, you have to do fiction, but you're doing nonfiction. And when I first started, my books were nonfiction as well. So I published, and even now to this day, it's a mixture, fiction and nonfiction. So I started publishing books around music, personal development, sales, um, relationships, family, and then moved in. So it's a combination. So tell me about that. So do you find that it's very easy to publish to the genres that you're publishing to?
Actually, I think that actually non-fiction is very easy to like get on the bestseller list,
Yeah.
because once you narrow down the category, and you don't need to write a very big book in non-fiction. You just have to have good quality. So once we have that, automatically like we have seen good sales, and this month alone, like I have made around 156 books, or copies I have sold on Kindle,
So
and all of them are non-fiction.
this month you've got almost 200 copies that are sold, all nonfiction.
Yes, 200 copies I have sold on non-fiction, and this is the month it has accelerated time. So last month, and we began 2 months before. So we had the idea, we were thinking about it, and when the pandemic struck, we thought that okay, we are having a good time, so let us make use of it. So yeah, then we became very serious about it, and like we were all doing editing and all this thing. So it has become like a family business now. Like we
Yes.
run it, and like. And the first month I made $1.2.
Okay.
Okay, and the next month it was nearly 100 times more than that, around 120 bucks. So it was so I was the thing was like the Kinder Mastermind group. I think it is the best group on Facebook.
I think so
So
too.
people are like so good, and like if you don't know anything, there are people to help out. Jawar is there, he is always ready to answer questions. And there are student successes which keep us motivating. Okay, some people are doing it. Okay, and moreover, and like I think like you are type of a person who is like a people leader type person, like who is not like just sitting on a pyramid and telling to everybody. You interact with us, so that makes us feel like okay, you see, when you go to battle, when the king is in front, you have the okay, let us go, he's with us, every stage he's with us. So okay, so in India we have like that, okay, when the leader is with us, we follow him.
You have to come to our Kindle Cash Flow live. Do you know before the pandemic we were doing a lot of Kindle Cash Flow live events, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
You have to come as my guest. You and your wife. Um, Maybe whoever's closest, maybe the sister or the brother, but I can't do the father, the sister, the brother, and everyone else. But you guys have to come as our guests. I think it'll be awesome to have you come, because when we do our Kindle Castle lives, you have so many people that are in the Facebook group that come to those events, and it's like meeting family that's not your family, right? So you have people from this part of the world or this part of the world, and everyone's different, and which is what the Facebook group is, right? Everyone is different, but everyone helps each other. Um, and there's all positivity in it. There's no negativity, which I think is really beneficial. So did that help you to, like, when you first made that $1, you said, the first month, most people, if they're making just $1, they're like, oh no, this is not gonna work. Let me try something different, right? But I always tell people the $1 is the one that should get you the most excited, because now it proves that it does work. You just have to continue. So when you made that first dollar, what made you continue instead of giving up?
So I think that like where most people fall back is like they think that okay, after a month of hard work we have just made $1, but the thing is during the process of making that $1 there is a tremendous amount of learning going on, and it just goes into the other months. So I think making $1 is more important than okay, if you are making $1, I think that after that the journey is easy. The first journey is to make that $1. Okay, so just try to do it like that. So I think that people means this is my general message to people that once you have ties program, the only thing is it is a matter of some patience and hard work. There is nothing like you can fail in this program, because it is such a good program. Like you are using like Amazon, like the biggest place which is having the largest traffic. So I think there is no reason to be pessimistic about Ty's program.
And
So
Amazon
yeah,
is huge, right? You have so many people that come in. It's,
yeah.
I think
And
that,
I will tell you one surprising thing that has happened. Like we have put a target to publish in the next 6 years around 1,000 books like that. And you know what? I will tell you the very important thing that is happening. I am collaborating with some of the authors in the Kindle Cash Flow, Kindle Mastermind.
right.
I'm collaborating with some of the authors who are struggling with the program. I'm telling that let us be co-authors in that. So I am coming up with my first non-fiction, that is Love in a Strange Land. So I am coming up with the first non-fiction with one of the members present in the Kindle Mastermind. So I'm just telling that okay, so we can exchange skills. We are on the Kindle Mastermind group. So if you are struggling with, I can share my learnings like that.